You check out a couple fitness gurus channels and the advice is all over the fucking place. It's literal chaos out there on the internet. Avoid this food, you have to eat that food, don't ever eat keto, you should only be eating keto, why you should fast, why fasting is horrible for you, low carb is the only way to go, elk steak is the only absorbable protein on the planet. It's all random garbage and it doesn't really get you anywhere. All this random horse fluff that doesn't actually get you any closer to a definite answer to the question, what is the optimal way to be eating to be building the body of your dreams? Andrew Knight here from Knight Fitness Systems. First of all, I want to apologize to you guys. I haven't been posting for the past at least a couple days, close to a week. I've been a little bit under the weather. Also, if you are in Florida, you know right now we are experiencing, literally at this moment, a crazy freaking hurricane. It's probably gonna kill us all. But in the meantime, let's make some great videos, share some good ideas, and enjoy the positive energy. But now that I'm better, and hopefully if I don't die from this massive influx of rain and the tsunami that's gonna wash us all away, I will keep uploading great content for you guys over the next couple weeks, if not the next couple years. Today, I'm gonna dive into one of the most commonly asked questions in the online fitness world. What is the best approach when it comes to diet for achieving the body of your dreams? Well, you see, it's a simple question that has a not so simple answer. And this video is basically your ABC formula for finding the perfect diet. And over the next 6 minutes, I'm going to break down exactly how you can find the perfect approach to eating so you can effortlessly build the body of your dreams. Also, if you enjoy this content, please, I would urge you to smack that like button like it's your grandma. Just hit the like button, okay? Also, subscribe to the channel if you want to stick around for the next couple videos I'm going to be putting out in the next couple weeks. I do post weekly videos about all things pertaining to your fitness, mindset, and motivation. So, without wasting one more smidgen of your precious time, let's get into the video. Sham bap diddly wop. So, you've started lifting. You got a joint membership at Athletica with one of your homies, or maybe you've just been doing push-ups on your bedroom floor. You've been exerting yourself, throwing around some serious weight, and you're starting to get into the flow of it. Exercising is actually becoming fun for you now. You're seeing like serious changes in the mirror, and you now have crossed the point of no return. You are a gym rat for life. Forever and always, you will be a slave to the primitive drive of bragging to your fellow gym bros about how much you strict shoulder press. You are now, for the rest of your life, subject to the addiction of getting that nasty, sweaty pump on a regular basis. Your personal idols will shift from great authors, world leaders, and entrepreneurs to overly tanned, half-naked men who make their living by flexing for each other on a stage twice a year. You don't simply want to look good anymore. You want to look godly. If your physique were a cereal, you don't want to be the bland, soggy, shredded wheat anymore. You want that crunchy, triple cinnamon toast crunch. You know, like the best cereal on the planet? Is that just me? Guys, but put simply, you want to become a fucking unit. Your utmost desire is to craft a physique similar to the ancient Norse warriors and Greek gods. You're not just trying to have okay workouts anymore. You want legendary pump sessions. And to achieve these legendary states of being, you realize you must optimize every aspect of your life to support these goals. But before looking into creatine, alpha GPC, and all those other fabulous, great, and valuable supplements, which us lifters have come to know and love, you have to start with the bare bone basics. And that boils down to what you're eating. Yep. What are you putting in your mouth? And it's like, duh, what other aspects of your life besides maybe sleep and the actual workouts you're doing would have more of an effect on your physique than diet? So you start doing some research. You check out a couple fitness gurus channels and the advice is all over the fucking place. It's literal chaos out there on the internet. Avoid this food, you have to eat that food, don't ever eat keto, you should only be eating keto, why you should fast, why fasting is horrible for you, low carb is the only way to go, elk steak is the only absorbable protein on the planet, squirrel eggs must be eaten after 2:30 a.m. for the calories to count. It's all random garbage and it doesn't really get you anywhere. All this random horse fluff that doesn't actually get you any closer to a definite answer to the question, what is the optimal way to be eating to be building the body of your dreams? And please note, I did say your dreams, not your mom's, not Bradley's, not Michelle Obama's dreams. What are your dreams? goals? Because it depends on what your idea of an ideal physique is. What are your personal goals and aspirations? For most guys out there, they want to build a body that's strong with a lot of muscle, that's well defined, so they might need more of an approach that focuses on building strength and optimizing recovery while also staying relatively lean. Some dudes are just serious athletes trying to enhance their fitness and absolutely dominate their sport. So they might need an approach that optimizes energy availability, enhancing recovery, and keeping inflammation as low as possible. So you really have to sit down and decide, what do you actually want your body to look like? What are your goals when it comes to fitness? Do you want an impressive masculine presence, or do you want more of a sleek, sexy Calvin Klein model look? Do you just want to get as big and massive as humanly possible without regard for how much fat you put on? Or do you want to be the loser in the corner of the gym who's training calves in 2022? Like, bro, people ask me all the time what diet and exercise routine I personally use. And listen, I'm happy to share that advice with anyone who's interested, but only if it's understood from the context that it's just advice. It's not the end all be all. What works for me might not work for you. In a week or so, I'll put up a video where I dive into the exact fitness and diet approach I personally use. But for now, I want you guys to learn the valuable lessons of analytical deduction and the use of personal common sense. And listen, I know, of course, there are general truths when it comes to fitness, like make sure you get enough protein to support muscle growth, and you should be sleeping 7 to 9 hours every night, or at least whatever you need to recover. Also, making sure the bulk of your calories comes from minimally processed food. But as far as the specific route you take to adhere to those goals, it totally depends on what works best for you and what helps you stick to those principles and the building blocks for creating an impressive physique. Some people just love high protein diets. Others need to take it easy on the protein because it messes with their satiation levels, their mood, their sleep. Some people find it very hard to stick to a low carb diet. Others do very, very well on a low carb approach. You want to think of your fitness journey as a lifelong experiment. The advice and approaches I used and swore by when I was 13 years old and just starting out on my fitness journey is advice I wouldn't even touch today. And the concepts and opinions I hold dearly to now will probably change at least somewhat in the next 5 to 10 years. Your mindset shouldn't be stagnant, not just in fitness, in all areas of life. If you're not changing for the better, you're dying. If you're growing for the better, you'll be constantly evolving over the years. If you're actively searching for truth and focusing on what your body really needs to achieve the outcome you want. So if you're new and you're not sure which route to go down as far as diet is concerned, go online, research some ideas, and try them out. Find some advice that resonates with you and makes sense to you. Implement it and see how your body responds to it. And you'll end up finding some stuff that works really well. And also some stuff that doesn't work so well. You'll find some weird ideas that some people think are fucking crazy, but that actually end up working for you. You'll probably also find some widely acceptable approaches that work for a lot of people out there, like 90% of them, but it just doesn't seem to work for you. So get out there, try some stuff, and come closer to building the body of your dreams. Boom, boom. Go get some good sleep. Go hit the gym and eat your vegetables. Love you guys. I will see you in the next video.
Wow! Come on, groove it on. I said, baby, I know you're on a roll. Sweet honey, let's take it real.